Have you ever felt your heart suddenly flutter, skip a beat, or pound so hard it made you panic? You're not alone. Millions of people experience this unsettling sensation known as heart palpitations, and yes, it can be downright terrifying. But here's something many people don't realize. In many cases, one simple mineral could be the key to calming your racing heart naturally: magnesium. Thousands of people have regained peace of mind and a steady heartbeat just by correcting their magnesium levels. However, and this is crucial, magnesium doesn't always work, and in some cases, relying on it blindly can even be dangerous. In this video, I'll show you exactly when magnesium can help you take back control of your heartbeat, and when it simply won't, so you can avoid common mistakes that make things worse. And make sure you stick around until the end. I'll also reveal the best forms of magnesium, how much you actually need, and the safest way to use it for the best results. Before we dive in, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps this crucial information reach more people who are silently struggling with heart palpitations, and it might just save someone's life. Let's get started. Why do heart palpitations happen in the first place? First, let's quickly understand why your heart sometimes acts like a drummer gone crazy. Heart palpitations are simply an irregular awareness of your heartbeat. You might feel like it's skipping, fluttering, racing, or pounding, sometimes out of nowhere. And here's the surprising part. For many people, these episodes aren't caused by heart disease, but by electrical misfires inside the heart. Your heart runs on electricity. Every single heartbeat is triggered by tiny electrical impulses. These impulses rely heavily on key minerals called electrolytes, specifically magnesium, potassium, calcium, and sodium. When these minerals get out of balance, your heart's rhythm can go haywire, and magnesium plays a lead role in this electrical symphony. So, how exactly does magnesium calm down your heart? And why is it so important for your heartbeat to stay steady? Think of magnesium as the body's built-in relaxation mineral. It's like nature's brake pedal for your heart and nervous system. At the cellular level, magnesium plays a crucial role in regulating the electrical signals that control each heartbeat. Every time your heart contracts and relaxes, it's driven by a delicate balance of minerals like calcium, magnesium, potassium, and sodium. Here's how it works. Magnesium helps block excess calcium from flooding into your heart muscle cells. Too much calcium makes the heart overcontract and can trigger irregular beats and palpitations. Magnesium steps in and acts like a natural gatekeeper, slowing things down and keeping your heart from becoming overstimulated. But there's more. Magnesium also opens the door for potassium to enter your cells. Potassium is absolutely essential for helping your heart muscles relax after each beat. Without enough magnesium, your cells can't properly absorb potassium, leading to muscle spasms, cramps, and yes, chaotic, irregular heartbeats. When your magnesium levels are optimal, potassium flows smoothly into your heart cells, electrical signals fire in a balanced rhythm, your blood vessels relax, and your heart beats calmly and efficiently. This explains why low magnesium is often behind magnesium deficiency arrhythmia, where the heart starts misfiring because the electrical balance is broken. In fact, one clinical study published in the American Journal of Cardiology found that magnesium supplementation significantly reduced the number of premature ventricular contractions, one of the most common causes of palpitations. Other research has linked healthy magnesium levels to a much lower risk of dangerous rhythm problems like atrial fibrillation. So in simple terms, magnesium keeps calcium in check, allows potassium to do its job, stabilizes your heart's electrical rhythm, and helps you avoid those scary heart flutters. 6 common causes of low magnesium that trigger palpitations. So why are so many people magnesium deficient? Here are 6 common reasons why your magnesium levels might be tanking and triggering those annoying palpitations. 1. Modern processed diets. Processed foods are stripped of magnesium, and most people aren't eating enough magnesium-rich whole foods like leafy greens, nuts, and seeds. 2. Stress. Chronic stress burns through your magnesium stores because your body uses magnesium to produce calming neurotransmitters. 3. Caffeine and alcohol. Both of these flush magnesium from your body. 4. Medications. Common drugs like diuretics, proton pump inhibitors, and certain antibiotics can deplete magnesium. 5. Digestive issues. If you have gut problems like IBS, celiac disease, or chronic diarrhea, your magnesium absorption can be compromised. 6. Aging. As you age, your ability to absorb magnesium decreases and your risk for palpitations goes up. So, when is magnesium likely to help? And when will you actually feel better fast? Magnesium is very likely to make a noticeable difference if your heart palpitations come with these classic warning signs. You often get muscle cramps, restless legs, or muscle twitches, clear signs your muscles and nerves are lacking magnesium. You experience anxiety, constant worrying, or insomnia, Magnesium is known as the relaxation mineral for good reason. You drink a lot of caffeine or alcohol, both of which rapidly drain magnesium from your body. You've been under chronic stress. Stress hormones like cortisol burn through your magnesium reserves quickly. Your palpitations are occasional, come and go, and you haven't been diagnosed with serious heart disease. You've been eating a low magnesium diet with very few leafy greens, nuts, seeds, or whole grains. You've recently done intense exercise or sweating, which can deplete magnesium along with electrolytes. In these cases, people often report feeling calmer, sleeping better, and noticing fewer heart flutters within just a few days of correcting their magnesium levels, especially when using the right form and dose. But here's the reality. Magnesium is not a miracle fix for everyone, and in some cases it won't stop your palpitations at all. Magnesium won't work if you have underlying heart disease or structural issues in your heart that need proper medical care. You have an overactive thyroid, hyperthyroidism, which can cause a rapid, pounding heart no matter how much magnesium you take. You are severely low on potassium. This is a big reason why so many people continue to experience palpitations even after correcting magnesium. Modern diets are terribly low in potassium, and without enough potassium your heart cells simply can't stabilize their electrical activity. Many people actually feel their heart palpitations ease up quickly after eating potassium-rich foods like bananas, avocados, sweet potatoes, or coconut water. If you're low on potassium, magnesium alone won't do much until your potassium levels improve. You have more complex rhythm issues like atrial fibrillation or supraventricular tachycardia, which need medical evaluation and sometimes medications or procedures. Your palpitations are caused by certain medications, especially stimulants or thyroid drugs, which magnesium alone may not be able to counteract. Always remember, magnesium is one crucial piece of the puzzle, but potassium and overall electrolyte balance play a huge role too. How to take magnesium supplements safely and get the full benefit. If you're going to supplement with magnesium, it's not just about taking a pill and hoping for the best. You need to do it right. Otherwise you'll waste your time, money, and may even throw your body's mineral balance off. Here's exactly how to do it safely and effectively. 1. Choose a trusted brand that actually delivers what it claims. Many magnesium supplements on the market don't contain the amount of magnesium they claim, or they use low-quality forms that your body can't absorb well. Stick with reputable brands that conduct third-party testing and list the elemental magnesium content, not just the compound weight. For example, 500 milligrams magnesium oxide may only give you 300 milligrams of elemental magnesium, but with terrible absorption. Go for highly absorbable forms like magnesium glycinate, great for anxiety, palpitations, and sleep. Magnesium citrate, gentle laxative effect, good for digestion. Magnesium malate, helps with fatigue and muscle pain. Magnesium L-threonate, best for brain and cognitive support. Avoid cheap forms like magnesium oxide, which has poor absorption and often causes diarrhea. 2. Support magnesium with essential cofactors. Magnesium doesn't work in isolation. Your body needs several cofactors to absorb and use it properly. Make sure your routine includes vitamin D3, helps magnesium get into your cells. Aim for 2,000 to 5,000 IU daily, especially if you don't get much sun. Vitamin K2, preferably MK7 form, works with vitamin D3 to prevent calcium buildup in arteries and direct it to bones instead. Aim for 20 to 50 mcg daily. Zinc supports enzyme activity and helps regulate magnesium levels. A daily dose of 15 to 20 milligrams is ideal, but don't overdo it as excess zinc can deplete copper. Vitamin B6, pyridoxal 5-phosphate or P5P, helps magnesium get into cells and reduces magnesium excretion in urine. Without these cofactors, you may not get the full benefit of magnesium supplementation, even if you're taking the right dose. 3. Split your dose. Don't take it all at once. Your body can only absorb so much magnesium at a time. Taking a full dose in one sitting may overwhelm your gut and lead to loose stools or waste. For best absorption, split your daily dose into 2 or 3 smaller doses, such as morning and evening. A typical effective range is 300 to 400 milligrams of elemental magnesium per day, but some people need more based on stress, diet, and lifestyle. Listen to your body and start low, for example 150 milligrams twice daily, then increase gradually if needed. 4. Cut down on processed carbs and sugar. Here's a hidden magnesium thief: refined carbohydrates and sugar. These foods drain magnesium during metabolism, increase insulin resistance, and worsen mineral imbalances. If your diet is high in bread, pasta, sweets, or soda, magnesium will struggle to do its job, no matter how much you take. To preserve your magnesium, Cut back on processed carbs and sugar. Eat more magnesium-rich whole foods like leafy greens, nuts, seeds, avocados, legumes, and whole grains if tolerated. 5. Timing can matter, especially for sleep and stress. If you're using magnesium for palpitations, anxiety, or insomnia, take it. In the evening or before bed, magnesium has a natural calming effect and can help reduce nighttime palpitations and improve sleep quality. If you're splitting doses, take one in the morning and the other in the evening to maintain steady levels throughout the day. Don't forget about food, because nature provides some of the best sources of magnesium. Foods like pumpkin seeds, spinach, and almonds are incredibly rich in this calming mineral. Avocados are another excellent option, packed with both magnesium and potassium to support heart health. Believe it or not, even dark chocolate, yes, you heard that right, is a fantastic way to boost magnesium intake while satisfying your sweet tooth. Black beans and quinoa also make the list, offering both magnesium and fiber to nourish your body. Including these foods regularly in your meals can go a long way in calming your heartbeat naturally and supporting overall cardiovascular health. So there you have it. Magnesium can be a game changer for stopping annoying heart palpitations, but it's not a one-size-fits-all fix. If your palpitations are caused by stress, poor diet, or magnesium deficiency, adding magnesium could help you feel calmer, sleep better, and enjoy steady heartbeats again. But if your palpitations are due to an underlying medical condition, magnesium won't be enough, and ignoring it could be dangerous. Always talk to your doctor before starting any new supplement, especially if you have existing heart conditions or take medication. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, share it with someone who needs this information, and subscribe to the channel for more easy-to-understand health guides like this. Thanks for watching, and take good care of your heart.